Good morning, YTPC. Philly Piper Mike here. It is Friday, March 11th. Currently 34 degrees, going up to 59. Beautiful sunny day. Today I'm smoking the new Peretti Ampersand Flake. Which was gifted to me by Mr. Seaman. The mayor of the New Age pipe smokers. And I'm smoking it in my Radice 40th anniversary billiard. Right off the bat, I'm getting chocolate and just like this. The slightest little hint. Nice lady. You just block the intersection. She could have backed up, but she's not. She's just gonna sit there. There's a whole trolley coming, so instead of doing the right thing and just letting people go, and then they don't look over, like they're like people. But anyway, so you get some chocolate and the slightest little hint of that Peretti like Lakeland essence. It's just a tinge, and it's I enjoy it. It's kind of like a chocolatey incense, but it's really, really like almost not detectable. But it's just like right at the finish, right on the back end of it, you get that little bit of that grandma's purse type of taste. Virginias are pretty light, I would say. It's kind of got a little bit of a Tillerman vibe to it, although Tillerman has much more chocolate. And it doesn't have the little Lakeland essence that I'm getting. It's good though. It's really well done. So Seaman sent me a good amount of samples, stuff that I don't have, so I'm pumped to have some, not to have to go digging through the jars to find something and figure out whether I did it. A lot of it's esoterica blends. There's Peacehaven, Dunbar, Tilbury, Woodbridge, some 2012 Newminster 400, which I'm really excited to try. Like there's something else in there too, but I can't remember. If there is, I think it's another. No, I think it was just Ampersand. So again, I am not a fan of esoterica tobaccos, the ones that I've tried. I'm definitely not a fan of all the bullshit that goes along with it and all the hype and having to be a lunatic to try to get some or try to buy some from somebody selling it for crazy prices. It's not something I like to participate in, but I will give a review of it just to put it out there and to maybe help somebody if somebody does want to try those blends, and maybe if they have a similar palate to me, they might if there's ones that I enjoy, instead of have to go crazy or pay extra to find a tin and then just to figure out that you don't like it. But so we had a nice mantle last night. We were on Zoom, which I haven't looked into. Now, it was much better. The Zoom was much smoother, no issues. I feel like the quality, the picture and audio and all that stuff was better. And that could just be placebo effect, but the only issue that I got to figure out for the free Zoom, you get like a 40-minute timer, or 40 minutes for free, and then I guess because it was the first time, I had a room myself. I think it was like when I left the Zoom session, the room was still going on, but it said, in order to not have that 40-minute cap, I guess you got to sign in or sign up, or I don't know, purchase. I don't know how much it is. If it's not a lot of money, I'll just pay for it and then have all the meetings, the naps manuals from on Zoom, because it was better. The only thing that I would change is, and I know you could run into risk doing this, is to just let people pop in without having to accept them, or allow them in the room. But I know sometimes you can get unwanted people. But whatever, I don't really care. I think that'd be hilarious. So, I also got my awesome pipe from pipe shirt. It's Tobacco Pipes Anonymous shirt that Tyler created, which he was so generous to gift me, which I love it. It'll and more importantly, it's going to fit great. Being a bigger guy and the XL shirts, it's either one of the two things. It's either they're too big, and I might be a weirdo, but on a lot of XL shirts, the biggest problem that I find is not fitment, but the collar. I don't know why they think people want a giant collar hole. And then there's nothing I hate more than a loose collar. Make the shirts tight. I'd rather have a tight neck. That's the biggest reason over the last 20 years I've bought and just given away more shirts or donated more shirts, because they have maybe I'm a weirdo, but an XL shirt with a freaking neck hole this big, it's who wants that? So I was glad to see it was a quality shirt with good sizing. So anyway, thanks, Tyler. I appreciate that, buddy. So back to Ampersand Flake. I'm enjoying it. It's really good. I feel like that little tinge of whatever you want to call it, Lakeland, you know, it tastes a lot like, I don't know if it's DD that has it. There's a good amount of Peretti blends that have that Lakeland-esque type of flavor to it. But that's basically all but gone. And the chocolate is kind of ramped up a bit. It's definitely good. I don't know if this would be like a always in my rotation type of blend. Just because I tend to go more towards, like, same thing with Tillerman. Like, I love Tillerman, but I just don't smoke it a lot. Just because it's not, I got to be in the mood for something like in this kind of flavor profile, where, you know, you give me a straight Virginia or a vapor, I'll smoke that all day, every day, you know. So, very good though. But anyway, guys, I'm just about at work, so I will definitely be next week with some nice fresh reviews of some blends that I never would have gotten, I never would have bought, never would have paid for. So that's nice. Again, Seaman, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Well, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys on Monday. And remember, left lane is for passing. See you guys.